What's a party up in here? Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected. Last time, we made our way over to Barrow Plaza, doing a lot of side questy things along the way and exploring the very top of Zen's thoroughfare. Now, we gotta make our way to the Gran Dell Ramparts where all the fun is. Look at all this stuff that we got coming up. We even got a Pond Spectre in there. Let's get going. It's a long road ahead of us, but it's the exciting kind. I'd like to discuss one of my negative opinions of Xenoblade 1. I sort of kind of alluded to this in my original. Whoa! Okay, no Armu done. Rescue the Hyantia who is being attacked by Antals. I thought we were rescuing an Armu. We have to attack these Vice Jaw Antals. I'm gonna swap to another party member. Melia, let's see if you can win the day for once. I missed the B press at the beginning of the fight. Of course I did. Anyway, negative opinion I have about Xenoblade 1. I sort of held back on this because I understood that she was popular, but I don't really like Fiora that much. Early game, she's awesome. She's mouthing off and telling it like it is, and keeping Shulk and Ryan in line all the time. I like her a lot there. She reminds me of people I know. And their group dynamic is super believable because of that. She's a badass. But then when she comes back, she kind of just interacts with Shulk a bunch, not really so much with the rest of the cast, which is kind of odd given how her turning into a Mechon, I think, affected Dunban the most back in Alchemoth. And you do get that one scene with them when she first comes back, but that's really about it. Besides that, she's relegated to just being exposition and being Mainith and telling us about the origins of the world and all that stuff, and she doesn't really get to be Fiora all that much except when she's just talking about how much she cares about Shulk. I get that becoming a Mechon was incredibly traumatic and you can't expect her to be like she was, but that still doesn't change the fact that she isn't really Fiora that much. I just wish that she got to, you know, do more things besides that, and that's kind of why I don't like her. I did voice my displeasure for the fact that she became prettier from becoming a Mechon when it was apparently such a traumatic thing for her, when it disfigures everyone else. I wish that her character design reflected that, and I don't really agree with the direction they went with her.
Well.
Ah, I'm saved! Were you the ones that defeated the Antals? You were looking right at me. Please accept my gratitude. My name is Raphael. I am an Armu herder from Grandell, a town to the southeast of here. The Armus have recently started running out of fodder just within the town walls, you see. So I was walking around trying to find more grassland, then suddenly, angry Antals. People tell me I get far too focused when it comes to the welfare of my herd. I should probably pay more attention. Ah, right, Grandell. Like I said, to the southeast of here, head that way and you'll see a big grate before long. There's a lot of nice, juicy grass here, so I'll pick enough to get my Armus fed, and then I'll mosey on back to town. Thank you for helping me out of a sticky situation. Things would have been really grim if you hadn't shown up. This is like the third time that we've walked up on somebody who was about to be eaten and just so happened to slay the monsters seconds before it happened. It's a good thing I didn't spend one more second side questing, otherwise who knows what would have happened. Well, all right, we'll keep going. So yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of Fiora. I think I prefer her early game, and I just kind of feel like she falls off a bit after that. I greatly prefer Melia out of the girls in the party, and you know, as much as I rag on Charla for having a pretty standard story that I've seen in movies plenty of times and all that stuff, with, you know, the war tearing her apart from her significant other and them being like, you know, on the side of the bad guys after they reunite or something like that. It doesn't change the fact that her story is compelling for a time. When I first get introduced to her, there are memorable things about it. I do think that the way that the stuff with Gado eventually ends is pretty good. I do think that she's the least interesting character overall though, but her story still has its moments, and I would say that there are times where I do prefer Charla over Fiora even. Gosh, this is wild. Me saying negative things about Melia and Fiora, me saying positive things about Charlotte. Man, you guys are getting your revenge for all those people that were mad at me for not liking Charlotte all those years ago, because I got it so rough from you guys. I want to go, oh yeah, right, I want to go up here. Oh, it's becoming nighttime already. Here we are. There should be a Pororo's favorite up here, if I'm not mistaken, and what that mark is. Yeah. Oh god, no! My feet are glued to the floor! No! Look at this! Look at this, it's like I'm playing Pokemon Sword. Oh god, I gotta start battle. I gotta start battle, otherwise I'm gonna die. Get away from me. No, I was having too much fun having my feet glued to the floor that I... Nene, do you have this? No! Oh god! Okay, thank you, Kino!
Your will to battle is burning bright.
Come on, yeah! Wiggle around all over the floor, let's do a daze. We will never find Trevor! It's what it sounds like, and I can never unhear it. Daze you, and you are down and done. These treasure chests are on the exact same coordinate. I opened a treasure chest and there was another treasure chest inside of it. That could be like a GIF. It was complicated, but we got another Pororo's favorite. That's kind of nice. 10 of them. I think that might be an objective. We might be able to go and get something from Pororo. 10 sounds like a nice even number that they would accept that from. I want to go in this cave. Wow, it is dark in here. Whoa, Old King's Testament. We heard that this place was once inhabited by the ancient giant civilization. Cyclonic Yughana. You're over a cliff. I don't think that... Yeah, let's fight this.
Now you shall witness all power. Nene not like to look at that one. They make one match.
I was thinking about it, and I don't really think that Shulk would be too helpful with his positional arts when the enemy is over solid ground. I'm finally finding a useful time to use Melia, and that's what I like. I'm gonna Reflection. While I'm still thinking about it, let's seal you up. Gonna summon that, buffering it. You can buffer your moves so you do them on frame 1. I assume that you're topple immune, because that's been the case with basically every flying enemy that I've tried it on so far. Whoop, boom. Yeah, immune, outright. Let's release that last one. Wow. Yeah, Melia just kind of dies if there's AoE attacks. That's the drawback of her. Encourage you. Oh, this looks bad. This looks real bad. I want to do another attempt at this where I lure away the helper.
Sometimes these things happen.
Famous last words. Dying on the ground. Sometimes these things happen. Come here, you bird.
Approach my limit.
Wow, that is exactly why I was having trouble. It's a forced daze too. Level up for Nene. Well, we'll definitely have an easier time next time.
Have to brag to Dedabon once Nene get back.
Okay. Okay. Another benefit to doing what I did is our party gauge. I had 2 whole battles to build it up. It's nearly full, and we have a Ponspector attack just about raring to go. Ponspectors have another use that I haven't really been able to show, and that's the fact that they can prevent an attack that you just don't want to see. In this case, if it was gonna do its Talon Art, I might just go for the Ponspector right then and there to prevent it. Speaking of which, we can now do this chance and get more party gauge from it. I care more about that than I care about the topple in this situation, because it's not like I can even inflict it. Anyway, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. You're gonna do an art that I don't like. I know you. Do more damage over time. Get our ether up back again, and pop that. Pop the pawns.
Sometimes these things happen.
Nope. You ain't doing it. You ain't doing it. Oh! I am at 1. Okay, that's another use for it. You can use it to ignore death one time. You go down to 1 health if you've already activated it instead of dying. That would have killed. Let me just do the thing. Blue Caress.
Perspectives, do it now!
And now you can never unhear it. That gave us back about half our health. Extra chance! That never freaking happens. Oh, do I go for Major damage to one enemy or force daze. I basically can't daze you any other way besides this. Nene and Kino both have a daze art they could use to lengthen it. Let's do it! Oh no! All our ducks in a row. Okay. Go for this. We'll blast you in the face while you're still dazed. Good. I got my reflection ready. I could pop that if I just really need to ignore something. Go for the summon bolts. We'll go for earth and ice. Get this damage over time going once again. No. Oh, wow. Oh, that hurt. No! I got a res. I haven't lost yet. That's what Shulk would say if he was here. Can somebody encourage me, please? Thank you! Get back the guitar solo. Blast you. Okay, you ain't gonna attack us for a little bit. Go for that. We can almost this. I want Melia to get a win. She has been taking so many L's, more than she usually does at life. And have just not been having the best luck with her. Okay. Here comes. Done! Level up for Melia. From the gold chest, we get Tokilos King Egg, Seed Spitter, and Fruit Spouter. 2 weapons for Kino, and I'm pretty sure both of those are gonna be 3 slot. The Fruit Spouter. That is 1 hard fruit. I guess it's the pit. Seed Spitter. Spouter Spitter. I'll take this. It's the better of the 2 weapons. Got 3 slots on it. No. Weapon. Yeah, weapon gem. We'll give you agility down. That's a pretty decent debuff. We are fighting things kind of under-leveled. We could go for slow. Either defense down? Yeah, it's okay. He doesn't have a lot of super helpful gems. I would have given him heatsink if we had it. We just don't. Well, now we can, whoa. I wanna check that. I wanna also get that. How did I almost miss the treasure? Agility up 3. Agility up 2. We need to buy more equipment. We have good pieces on some of these slots from doing quests, but some of them are still with the base equipment that we started with, and that might be why we've been having a little bit of a hard time lately. We are starting to get good gems that I haven't been able to equip just because we don't have enough slotted equipment to handle all the gems that I want. It's definitely getting to be about time for us to buy equipment. All right. Up here, up top. Oh, I know what we're doing. And I don't like it. Qualified, certified, never not, ain't not pumpified. Ponspector Setset his name, surveying new lands his game. Sit. You see a ropey bridge that connect to a normal pillar over there, boss? Setset have irrepressible urge to stand on terrace of bridge and give voice to own determination and pumpedness. But they're already Rogel on terrace, and they showing Setset lots of aggro. Why have beef with Setset? Rogel need to chill out. Setset is just live on truth. Sometimes Nopon bro just gotta shout. Boy, do we know that. Setset make earnest request. Please do as Setset ask. If Setset can shout determination from terrace, life is over. That's what you think with me. 3 bodacious Rogels on Whisperwood Crossing. Ready, set, go. Yeah, so we gotta go over this way to that terrace. I wanna grab these. It's about time that I check the Collectopedia. No, nothing. We still don't have a single category finished. Oh, we got the bonds. Wait, this isn't it. Where is... Oh, he means over here. Never mind, I don't know what we're doing today. I thought this was the terrace. I don't know, terrace is kind of a nebulous word, wouldn't you say? Martial artistry, aggro up 5. Should there not have been a unique monster here guarding this? I remember there being one. Maybe it doesn't come out at night. Well, we gotta die one time in this video. We've already died once in this video, Emil. What do you say? Set it to daytime. There's a whole bunch of buns here. I don't see anything else. Huh. I'll just go over here and meet you. The martial artistry gives AP up 20% and can be equipped by anybody. I'll give this to Shulk. He has the most arts out of everybody, and a lot of his Monado arts I do eventually want to level up. All just flying around in circles, having a dandy old time. That's why we kill you. Melia, you can't beat a bunch of little birds, but you beat one big one just fine? I can't get... I was gonna reflection and I didn't get over to it in time. We lost. See, when Shulk does it, we get it done. Let's have a listen to the music. I said we'd do it and we still haven't.
Heed my call.
Find treasure! Unspected is will they die! When you even prove kitchen sink!
Have to brag to Dad upon once Nene get back. Never give up, Spirit is hereupon way.
Yo, boss!
That was tight, boss! So much strong! Setset moved to manly, salty tears! Now Setset can go to terrace in peace! Bear with Setset 1 minute! Shouting out blood, sweat, and tears of determination conclude with success! You the boss! I'm glad everything worked out. Setset feel connected to you by unbreakable thread of destiny, boss. Gonna hang out with the crowd until we find Chief 1-1, okay? Okay. Bleed attack 4, giving bleed to our auto attacks. Not super necessary. During Journey to Biona's shoulder, Chief 1-1 took Setset aside and said, Setset, Chief have great trust in you. Setset not so easily trusting as that, so not quite believe in Chief 100%. That why Setset gotta see for Setset self what Chief 1-1 get up to. Anyway, Setset counting on you, boss. Red team, Setset. Only one more and we finish the blue team and the yellow team. It's coming together. Meh? Other Pawn Specters? Sure thing, boss. Setset got red hot tip for you. Should check this place. No kidding. The next Pawn Specters are where? Down here on this level. We haven't been there yet. And is that it? Am I not seeing another one? No, I guess not. Just a reminder before we go back. Keep checking Alchemoth for collectibles. I'm not kidding. I want you to get in the habit of checking it maybe every hour or so. That's one new collectible, Thunder Atmos. Just so you know, Melia died doing this too. You know what they say, one new collectible is one new collectible. It's raining for the very first time since we've been here. Doing more than rain too. While out in thunderstorms, Grom Nebula tend to spawn. Nebula are affected by a lot of things atmospherically around them. You find wind nebula around areas where it's generally windy and very open. You find water nebula near the water, and you find these guys in thunderstorms. Some enemies will only spawn in certain weather, including unique monsters. It's a good thing to be aware of. Level up for Nene. Kino's also coming right up on one too. Only got an elemental fragment out of that. That puts us back on the main road. Not much further now to get to where we gotta go.
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radsum lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through.
You don't look particularly concerning, is all.
Bitch, I killed
These walls
God!
are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic. They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thank Kings! Sorry for time taking.
Our world just got a lot bigger. Immediately upon getting here, there are 3 quiet moments to check out before we even get to the town. Let's run over and check out one of them. Do I want to go? There's a Pororo over this way. A Pororo over, Yororo. I was trying to combine it with the word yonder. There's a pun in there somewhere. Orowrow the Pororo? I can't, God, it hurts me. I can't come up with this pun, and I know that there is one. It's not coming to me. It's not coming to me. Maybe this is what getting old is. Agni's birthplace gives us a skip travel point. Gives us one of those, 11 of them out of 20. That's right, I was gonna check and see if Pororo wanted to give us anything. He does, we got a red. Meh, friends find some of Pororo's fave. Show Pororo, please. Good jobbings. Friends found 10 of Pororo's favorite already. Treasure this reward, like just born little pawn. Shoes and pants. 20,000 G acquired. There's still more of Pororo's favorite to be found on Biona's shoulder. Please to scour tiny paths and rocky nooks and woody crannies and all gaps in between. He said that last time. Didn't make it any less awkward to say, even though I'd seen it before. The nostalgic rucksack is another strength up for Nene, and the nostalgic anklet is another strength up for Nene. She's pretty well outfitted. I'm willing to bet the last reward is gonna be a weapon for her. That would make sense. It seems Pororo's red regardless if they have something for you or not, so I was mistaken there. Let's head back and get the quiet moment. Oh, I like this view. I like this view a lot. Can't view this quiet moment yet. Well, that was a ripoff. This place is known as Agni's birthplace. It refers to King Agni's King Agni, the same King Agni as King Agni's tomb found in Magna Forest. Magna Forest borders the Bionic Shoulders, so there's a bit of a lore connection there, with this being ancient giant civilization, which you can also find remnants of in Magna Forest. Us Hyentia have a lot to learn. It's imperative that we do our fair share of tilling the blessed earth. I don't see it as an insult to be a farmer. I've always kind of said that I never really got why it's an insult to be a farmer. People always like talk about it like it is one, and I don't agree with it. It's necessary for society to survive. It's also why I don't really get why we don't value retail employees more than we do. These are the people that braved a pandemic so the rest of us could freaking eat. Like, it's necessary for society to survive. They're important. Show your gratitude to them. I do it every time I get a good chance to. Can't view this one either! Yay! Are we going 3 for 3? Can I not view this one either? After I was all like, yay, exciting field, let's explore it, guys. There's so much cool stuff to do. You're not gonna let us do any of it. It's just like the heart-to-hearts in Xenoblade 1, where it feels like 95% of the time you discover a heart-to-heart. Nope, you can't view this until you're like 50 more hours into the story, and by then you're not gonna remember this is even here. This is like some kind of bizarro opposite day or something. I'm talking about things I don't like about Xenoblade 1 after talking about things I don't like about Melia. I want to view A Quiet Moment, but I can't view any of these. I think maybe we're just gonna call it there. I thought we'd be able to start with one of these, but it doesn't really seem like it wants to let us do so. Next time on Xenoblade Chronicles Future Connected, we're right outside Grandell. We'll go there and see Radzim and learn what we can do about the Fog King. See you guys then.